What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kenny 2 times, and I'm with
boy.
C-Sav, nigga. And I'ma fuck all y'all hoes, nigga. Every bad bitch y'all got, nigga, in y'all phone, I'm fucking.
And we back with another reaction video. For today's reaction video, we gonna be reacting to the rapper who signed a $3 million deal, then robbed the bank.
Nigga, what?
It's that one nigga from Chicago.
Nigga signed for $3 million and robbed the bank. Something wrong, bro.
It's funny because as soon as I heard that, I'm like, this nigga's either from Chicago or somewhere in Florida. No cap, one of the two.
Oh shit,
Yeah, y'all niggas be tweaking this
let me
shit.
find this shit, bro.
Yeah.
You got a song with her.
Bump J?
Yeah.
Bump J robbed the bank?
Yeah.
I didn't know he
I
did
know
that.
Bump J.
I fuck with
I know
Bump
for a
J,
fact.
man. That nigga, yeah, Chirac legend. What you talking
But
about? I
yeah,
ain't getting
man.
no
And he robbed a bank after signing for $3 million.
Yeah,
Bro,
this shit
stay
crazy.
off the drugs, gang.
You see my young nigga back for another video, you feel me? He ain't been back in like, I don't know how long, bro.
Man, it been a minute, man.
How was your trip, bro?
My shit was smooth, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Seen a lot of bad bitches, seen a lot of palm trees, seen a lot of water. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Lit though, man. Hey, vlog coming soon. Tune into the Miami vlog when that bitch drop.
Y'all look light skinned as fuck. You feel me? Brown skins winning. Fuck the dark skins. Fuck the light skins. I'm bringing my own complexion out. We brown skin out here, man.
I'm
You
mixed, bro.
see
So
it?
like,
Yeah, none of that shit
I ain't
matter
even-
though.
I ain't even light skinned for
Yeah,
real.
none of that shit matter though. It's brown skins, we winning, bro. No cap. Hey, all y'all want to be light skins that's really brown skin, help me out. Brown skins, bro. You feel me? They trying to throw us off. Brown skins is winning, gang. Okay? Dark skin, light skin.
I don't know what's going on with this brown skin propaganda, nigga, but you ain't mixed. You not really pulling for real. I'm not gonna lie, man.
What?
You're not really getting the real baddies for real, man.
Listen, Mr. I take both worlds. Okay? I can't pull that card. I'm full black, but I'm brown. I'm black, brown, and proud, alright?
Hey, the only thing I know how to do is be Kenny, man.
Whole lot of two-time shit, man.
The man who was known as the Chief of Chicago, who ruled the streets for some times, gained in popularity, signed a multi-million-dollar deal, but greed couldn't be stopped, and he decided to commit a bank robbery.
Bro, like, what makes you,
Go from rapping to robbing bank.
how the fuck you sell a $3 million deal to, like, plotting to rob a bank? Like, bro, what makes you even, like, this is not GTA, bro.
Some niggas think of life as GTA.
The South Side of Chicago is home to many famous names within hip-hop, Lil Durk being one of the most famous ones in recent time who also looked up to this individual. But today we're going to focus on one that stands out the most. He was known as the Chief of Chicago, but also known as Bumpy Johnson or Bump J. It's true that Bump J had a crazy amount of respect not only from his people in Chicago and the Goon Squad, but in music. It seems like every day at least 30 people come up to me and just start rapping. Through the years, more than once, the streets have shown him admiration and love, which he got through releasing plenty of mixtapes and for his activity on those streets.
No cap, Dirk, the only reason I know is Bump J, bro. Because he put him on, like, 300 days, 300 nights. Like, this nigga rapping on a fucking jail phone. I remember looking up, like, who the fuck is Bump J, bro?
I heard about him from Herb. No cap.
Yeah.
Because Herb be talking about Bum J a lot, and he had a few songs with him and shit on his
Yeah, that's when he got
show.
up.
That was on, wasn't that on Born Like I'm Kobe? He had a couple songs with him on there? Or am I
No.
tripping?
You talking about, no, it was Humble Beast.
It was Humble Beast that had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know him because I know him. I don't know, you feel me? I know him, but like when he was rapping.
Yeah, but you was more knowledgeable when that nigga was out.
Exactly. I just knew what was going on.
Matter of fact, when was this nigga out? Like,
Around the time Dirk was popping. Like,
no, I'm talking about, like, him rapping.
they say what you want type time.
No, I'm talking about, nigga, Bump J.
That's what I'm telling you. He used to have them little fucking mixtapes. They say it was around this. Right after This Say What You Want, he had not mixtapes, but them little fucking, what was that one song? He be having some songs, goddamn, on like compilation tapes. And those, they used to have Chicago mixtape shits on Dat Piff. Nigga, he used to always be, not always, but
You talking about Bump J, right?
yeah. He used to have songs on Dat Piff. Like, you could look up Dat Piff right now and you probably still pull up. You feel me? But damn, I'm not saying they're the best songs. I'm not, you feel me? I'm not throwing that out there. I'm not saying they was the top songs, but like, I knew who he was from that. But DatPiff used to put me on all the Chicago rappers because they used to got them little compilation tapes. Even like you'll see niggas that was beefing with each other still on the same tape. It wasn't like I was focusing in on one certain rapper. I was just focusing on Chicago.
I know how the tapes and shit work.
Yeah, I was just focused on Chicago. Period. Like Chicago was hot. Like both sides was low key.
I'm
hot.
asking what year though, nigga.
I don't know what year, bro. Like
That's all
around
right.
this ain't whatever this ain't what you want, bro. I just told you that. The same time span. It's all in the same spot.
50 made it clear that you could create a buzz and be successful from the mixtape scene. It's like building a house. You put that first brick down, and after that you just start building, and it gets larger and larger. When he was 14, Bump J moved out of his mom's house and started to care for himself because they were living in too much poverty. My mom couldn't really pay her own bills, so I left so I could be on my own. He didn't get far and rented a place just around the corner from his home, and he started to push weight on the block so that he would have some income. I always seemed more advanced than the people around me, so private school was a good idea. It was either go to the public school and not get anything done, or go to private school and learn something and be productive. Bump J spent a lot of his free time on the streets and got involved in gang activity. He became a member of Four Corner Hustlers, which provided him with a sense of family and some sort of stability. When I joined, they told me they weren't a gang. They were an organization that was all about business and making money. Even though it was one of the smallest groups around, they seemed to resemble who I was. Chicago is very segregated, but at the same time, gangs here seem more organized and real strict on laws. Chicagoans are very slick and fast talkers. No matter where you go, you get respect if you're from Chicago. You can even look at Bishop Magic Don Juan and the life he led. Right now, he's in LA, a superstar. It was November 18, 2001 when one event gave a push for Bump J to start his rapping career. It was the day that his brother got murdered, and it was gang related. His brother had always encouraged Bump to try and become a rapper, to get some studio time and record his tracks as Bump knew how to rhyme, and it came natural to him. So from that day, Bump decided that he couldn't waste any more time and started rapping. After some time, Bump got hooked on the Goon Squad, which consisted of Bump J, Sly Polaroid, Brian Hustler, Chinaman, and G-Man. But soon enough, they lost G-Man to an unfortunate incident with the police. Members of the Goon Squad were connected, very close, which resulted in a lot of music and punchlines in their tracks. Amongst 7 mixtapes that they released, the most popular and favored was Welcome to Grimeyville, Dinner Time, and Chicago Gorilla.
DatPiff right there.
Hip-hop is more structured today than when it began years ago. There used to be a time when you could just rap and write how you felt and have feel-good music. Today you have to make a club song, a For Your Ride song, and a song for the females. But since there's a lot more money involved now, hip-hop has become more of a business. In 2003, Extreme Beats, who was a producer from Chicago, discovered Bump J. Later on, through that individual, Phil Edwards, who was the head of Free For All Records, was looking forward to getting Bump J to the next level. He remembered that the first time I met him, he had a show in the park. Children, mothers, fathers, grandmothers, everyone was out there. If you walked through the neighborhoods, they knew him. He was already a star on the streets. Bump and his Goon Squad were signed to Free For All, the production company, and instantly began more regular appearances on various mixtapes. Pretty soon, stations such as WGCI, WPWX, and B96 in Chicago started supporting Bump J and his music. Not only was he invited to be a participant in a few mixtapes from his region, but he was also welcomed by DJ Who Kid from New York. Later on, some labels were trying to win Bump over. He got some serious thinking and decided to stay at Atlantic Records. He was signed to a record deal for $1 million and a publishing deal for $2 million.
I signed a deal for less than for more than $1 million, and then I went and got a publishing deal for $2 million. I heard him.
Bump J was working with Kanye West and Track Boys on the material for his album Nothing to Lose. Kanye was also a producer of the song Move Around, and that it was featured on Madden NFL 2006. And McDonald's acquired a license for it to be put on a television ad and shown around the whole summer of 2005. Despite releasing a hit song, there was still some beef going on between Free For All and Atlantic Records. Specifically, Freemaiden was not particularly happy with what Bump J was doing and the direction that everything was moving. So Bump J got out from under the label in 2006, which resulted in decreasing the amount of cash that he got while he was on the label. Bump J was always surrounded by a lot of acquaintances and friends with whom he used to hang out on the streets. And despite his popularity rising and getting serious money so that he could afford to have a few cars, he was still greedy and always wanted more. So he noticed that one guy from his circle was coming with his pockets full of cash, several cases in a row. Bump was curious how it was possible, and that friend told Bump that he was repeatedly robbing a bank that didn't have security. Curiosity got the best of him, and he decided to try doing that as well. He got together with one of his friends, and they entered the bank in the Chase branch in Oak Park on the 4th of January 2007. The surveillance camera caught two men, one of which supposedly was Bump, who were waving handguns and announcing that a robbery was in place.
Wow.
Then they forced bank employees to give them cash from the teller drawers and a vault as well, leaving the bank with $108,135.
Yo.
All the people from the bank with bank employees to give them cash from the teller drawers and a vault as
What?
well, leaving the bank with $108,135.
Fuck
All the people from the bank.
that. Nigga, what the fuck?
I'd have been out of there.
$108 fucking $1,000, nigga, off the bank robbery. That sound green. I'm not gonna lie, but
Not if you got $3 billion off a deal though.
shit,
Yeah.
he had to get out from under the label. So I guess my nigga was like, "Fuck it, I need that extra cheese." But that's not, nigga. You really don't need that. But
I'm not gonna lie,
50
bro.
bands.
If the nigga is repetitively robbing the same bank,
You go get caught up though.
eventually,
you think you like, bro? The possibility of you getting caught.
This nigga
just
said he
keep
was
on
robbing
being
the
higher.
same bank.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they gonna
bro,
get
that
to
shit
the
not
point where
smart,
like, yeah,
bro.
we need the police here 24/7. Nigga.
Yeah,
As soon
bro.
as
He's
we-
shit
robbing
not
the
smart,
same
bro.
bank.
His ass tweaking, man.
Time out,
Safe and
bro.
sound.
They wasn't robbing the same bank, was it?
Yes, he said.
the same.
He
yeah,
said
the same.
he robbed the bank several times, and he asked Bump. No, Bump asked him, and he said it was this bank, so he went to this bank and robbed him.
Y'all robbed the same bank?
Like, nigga, what? He said, "Let me try this shit out, nigga. I know I'm up some M's right now.
Fuck,
but fuck
no, bro.
Like,
you
what?
robbing the same bank?
it, nigga. What?" I know the niggas that worked at that bank was mad as fuck.
Man, like, bro, how many times y'all gonna do this shit,
Come
bro?
on, bro. Fuck.
Alright,
Damn.
like, bro, it's the third time this week.
At that point, they'll say
You got
that
the
shit out
same
their
shit
check.
on. You came in here yesterday with,
Hey,
man.
Look this shit.
We knew you was coming in, man.
Hey, at that point, they was like, damn, they taking this shit on our checks, bro. Chill.
Homies, like what? Niggas getting paid
Yeah,
cuts.
definitely.
Niggas on strike. Bro.
That shit hit different when they think the goddamn employees on that shit. That shit hit different.
Man, what, bro?
Them niggas was robbing the same bank,
The
bro.
same
That's
fucking
that
bank.
shit's blowing me right now. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get away robbing the same thing over and
Chase
over?
Bank at that, nigga.
Chase Bank.
Like what?
Bro, I understand it's $100K, like, but you think about it, it's $100K. They gonna want that shit, bro. And he said he already did it multiple times.
Right.
He probably did it the day before,
He
dumbass.
probably got some for less money too. He's probably being too greedy, all type
No,
of
to
shit.
be all the way 100, he probably, you said he got $100K off that one, he probably was getting that himself. And he was just like, fuck it, I guess I'll cut you in. Just to show you how easy it is, bro.
He probably ran up like 500 off that.
No, bro. No.
I think
In
he
the
only
no,
ran off
bro.
like,
In the video, it says, bro, that he went to his friend, that he gave him the info, then he went to his other friend,
And then they hit the
and
lick
they
together.
hit the lick. He wasn't even.
The
with
other nigga wasn't. Yeah, he
The
was
other
like,
nigga
"Go
wasn't even
ahead,
there.
nigga. Y'all go ahead, get that bitch."
The other nigga was even there. Bro.
what?
Other
So
nigga
y'all
damn
telling
near
me
sound like he was
side
trying to
note.
set them niggas up. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he was trying to
what?
get you out the way, gang. There's no way you listen to another nigga. And he wasn't even
Nigga, that's like me. I'm robbing this. I robbed this bank like 4 times. I pull up to this nigga Kenny. Hey, bro.
They about to put all
I
his
just robbed-
robberies on you, dumbass.
I just robbed this bank 4 times, nigga, in the past 2 weeks. Nigga, you in bankroll, might as well go hit that, nigga. I just came up $400K off these niggas.
Shit, we finna go right now.
Come on,
They be
Bump.
looking like them.
Come on, Bump.
No, no cap. I'ma keep it all the way hot, bro. I'ma keep it all the way solid. The same bank.
Can we touch that, bro?
Stop playing, man.
This nigga be hogging this shit, bro.
The same bank is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit is like baffling me, bro.
That's some shit you would do, bro.
Nigga, that's some shit y'all would do.
Yeah.
Fuck. Off the first hit, I'm cool. Fuck.
Hell no.
Nigga, fuck your bitch one time and I'm good. Y'all, I need that pussy again. You feel me? Me, I just need to pop pussy. That cherry and I'm good.
Pussy don't got no risk, nigga, unless if a nigga hating or something. But
no, I'm just saying. I'm not talking about like the bitch in general. I'm just saying like niggas know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, damn, like the lick. You feel me? If you feel me? I don't gotta break it down, but like I'm gonna hit the bitch one time and then I'm straight. You feel me? What's the purpose of? I understand keep hitting it because it's green, but like I'm not about to go off another nigga word first off, bro. Cause if he hit this bitch multiple times,
this nigga ain't scoped in it on none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, you just running it. I see the nigga. He just walking in that bitch. You do not know what the fuck going on. He probably knew somebody in the inside type shit. He didn't even tell you the backstory. You don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Bump's cut from the robbery was about $54,000. So the robbery was a successful one. The next months after the robbery, Bump J behaved very cautiously, so that under any circumstances, he wouldn't have to have a face-to-face interaction with the police. In a year and a half's time, the same acquaintance with whom Bump J robbed a bank was said to be talking to the police and pointed them out in the direction of Bump J. So in the fall of 2008, Bump was
was green. What the fuck?
So you telling me the same nigga that gave him the you feel me the green light snitched?
Wait, no, was it? Did they say? I think they said it was the nigga that he robbed the bank with. I don't think it was the nigga who told him. Yeah, go back real quick, bro. Because didn't they say the acquaintance he robbed it with or some shit?
I had to go back like 30 seconds. We gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Which supposedly was Bump, who were waving handguns and announcing that a robbery was in place. Then they forced bank employees to give them cash from the teller drawers and a vault as well, leaving the bank with $108,135.
Yeah.
All the people from the bank were safe and sound, and Bump's cut from the robbery was dollars. All the people from the bank were safe and sound, and Bump's cut $135.
You got $135.
All the people from the bank were safe and sound, and Bump's cut from the robbery was about $54,000.
Yeah, you got like 54.
So the robbery was a success.
The
next months after the robbery, Bump J behaved very cautiously, so that under any circumstances, he wouldn't have to have a face-to-face interaction with the police. In a year and a half's time, the same acquaintance with whom Bump J robbed a bank was said to be talking to the police and pointed them out in the direction of
the nigga he robbed it with.
So in the fall of 2000,
because
the nigga told Bump that, and Bump got another nigga.
Yeah, it's the nigga that Bunk robbed the bank with.
Oh, okay.
He the one that snitched. It wasn't Bunk and the nigga that told him about it.
Wow.
Stop snitching. Damn, man. Riley been told y'all niggas. God damn.
No, Riley was just telling these niggas that
at this time.
Stop, man. Shout out Boondocks, man.
Yeah, he probably was telling y'all at the same time y'all was going down. Stop snitching. But niggas snitching still. Like, stop snitching.
Like, for real. Free Thug, man. Damn. Free Thug, man. That shit's sick.
Hey, Bump was driving a car and he had a firearm on himself. Police officers stopped him on a matter of a traffic violation and took him into the custody of Carbondale Police Department. It was said that not only were the police looking for him, but the FBI as well. And they preferred to keep looking for him without publicly naming him as a person of interest. Bump J was charged with 1 count of violating federal firearm statutes and 1 count of bank robbery. With those charges in place, Bump was looking at 20 years in prison. But in August 2009, he took a plea deal that, as a result, that got him a minimum of 7 years in a federal correction institute. On September 29th, despite signing off the plea deal, Bump J was sentenced to serve 10 years in federal prison for armed bank robbery and a weapons charge.
Y'all give him the offer of 7 and give him 10?
How you accept 7 years and they get 10?
How the fuck do that work?
That's grimy as fuck.
Y'all grimy as hell, man.
But damn, imagine, bro, you go from nigga multi-million-dollar deals to being in jail for 10 years for
Hey, you know what's
robbery.
crazy? This ain't got. I can see if you got caught right then and there, bro. He was living his life after that. He probably just hit the lick just to get some bands. You feel me?
Hell
Go do
yeah.
that shit, but he's still getting all this money done. Though, you feel me? So like he's still getting his real clean money over here. He doing shows and all that. That was just a little quick finesse. Like, bro, nigga, stop snitching. That's what it come down to.
No, for moral of the
God
story.
damn.
For real, moral of the story, nigga.
Like,
Stop
bro,
snitching.
nigga didn't even need that money for real. He just did that shit really to help your dumb ass out. For real, he knew this shit was green. He knew you could have 50 band. You want to snitch on him. Damn. Go ahead, man.
In prison, Bum J tried to fill his days full of various chores so that time would fly by very quickly. He was writing some lyrics just to continue keeping his pen sharp, and he knew for sure what he wanted to achieve when he got out. Bum J was released from prison in April 2017, and he got straight to work.
Okay.
He was in the
did-
studio.
So he did like 8 years.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pusha T and Yo Gotti, and Tease they had been working on the new single F Up the Summer. At the same time, Bump J was working with Jeremiah, Rocky Fresh, and Cardo in studio sessions with whom he
came home
recorded
with 2.
4 songs, but there were no indications that an album was going to come out. There were many acquaintances and people who knew Bump. They were saying that it was great to see him working and integrating into hip-hop from the moment that he got out of prison. In June of 2017, Bump J released a new video for the song Good to Be Home. That was the first time that fans got to see him doing some rapping after being gone for so long. The video was directed by Chicago videographer Aze Production, and it's just a basic rap video. Bump J in a Rolls wearing Just Don's Air Jordan 2s, and a lot of cityscapes and landscapes in this Chicago city. Then in August of 2017, Bump J dropped another video for his song I Want It All. The producer of the video is Chase Davis, and in the video we could see Bump J and a lot of his homies having a good time in the club and celebrating life. The inspiration came from my guys. This video was shot mostly at my jeweler's birthday party, the Wholesale Jewelry King. I wanted the feel to be real, so I didn't tell anyone I was doing it, and we just started shooting. J Visuals directed it, got my concept, and brought it to life. From the moment of his release in April of that year, Bump J stated that he recorded over 60 songs. Right now I'm stacking songs. I'm still on house arrest till September 21st. Then I'm able to move around. When I'm able to travel, I'm gonna flood the streets. Mark my words. In a year, June 2018, Bump J finally released his first album, I Don't Feel Rehabilitated, which was a 9-track LP and a collection of street stories of Chicago and classic Chicago street rap. The tracks from the album were produced by a bunch of different people, from Cardo, Money Motivated Music, and several other producers. And it captured a nature of Bump that had a little bit more pain to him than when he was recording years ago, as he had just served a lot of time. The incarceration didn't turn me into a different person. I was gone almost 10 years, so naturally I'm getting older, and maturity comes with age. But I'm still Bump, just more calculated. At the beginning of fall 2018, there were some hints that Kanye West was working with Bump J and Sly Polaroid on a 7-song EP, but it wasn't clear whether this EP was going to be released, and it still hasn't been since then. I think it won't be much different than when I was out. I've gotten better musically because I'm just a better man mentally. So I think hip-hop will love me just the same, if not more. People respect struggle and stand-up. I took my lick and never told, so I'll always be respected as a man, and that's what's important. Music has always been the easy part to me. It's unfortunate that a story of someone who was signed for $3 million, already had money prior to getting signed, would still have the feel and the urge to commit a bank robbery that could derail the momentum that he had built up over that time. And derail the momentum it did, because since he's been free, nobody's really talked about him from the generation of people that had no idea who he was when he first got locked up. The people that did know about him were people from Chicago who were young and had heard about him, or older people who knew what he was getting into prior to him being locked up. But when you do 10 years, coming out and still being successful is something very unlikely. Bobby Shmurda was much, much, much bigger than Bump J in terms of having a massive hit song, and he hadn't been able to capitalize on his release, and he did less time than Bump. But you can tell he was definitely committed to the life.
That's crazy.
Shout out Bump J, man. Shit.
I'll do a
hard.
feature with you, bro. I'll definitely do a feature with you. I don't keep
That's some real nigga shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought coming into like learning this shit, I thought it was like he did the robbery and got caught in the robbery type shit.
Yeah, me too.
But he actually went, you feel me, was low key. He was really about to get away with it.
He really was green, but it's you
Nigga
feel me?
snitch.
Nigga snitch. My nigga, hey, he said it. He said like he took his lick, nigga.
Yeah, like what shit? I
Real
felt
nigga.
it, bro. But stop the snitching, man. That shit
free now.
ridiculous. Yeah, it's free. You feel me? I know he probably don't give a fuck now because you move on, but stop snitching, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you niggas be on, man? Like,
bro, did you not see that nigga Woody in the chair, bro?
That's a veteran in the chair.
real.
That
man.
nigga said, I got 10 plus years on.
Hey, my nigga had to check his post. It do
Bro.
different when you had to check your, you feel me?
It do hit different when you on the same side and you cool with these niggas. That shit made my skin crawl. Like, please, Lord forgive me for my sins, cause ain't no way.
Yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment in that order, man. Comment what y'all want us to react to. You feel me? React to anything. Music videos, regular videos like this, etc. Shit, fuck with us, bro. For real.
We on that shit.
Whole lot of two-time shit, man.
Yeah, man, we out.
Free my cousin out the chain gang. Hitting licks and making flips was the only thing that we knew. Ran it up and cashing out on everything that we knew. Pressure that be taking breaths when I step out Jimmy Choo's. We took a